Okay, welcome back. Um, severe storms have now crossed into the Texas, more specifically the Rolling Plains region of Texas, as we can see here, regarding all of this, all of these storm warnings and watches. So here is our big storm right here. Oops. Okay. Anyway, here's our big storm right here. Um, this is a. These are both severe thunderstorm warnings, and I believe. Hold on, I dropped my mouse. Gosh dang it. Ah. Okay, here we go. Anyways, I was saying, so we do have a severe thunderstorm warnings right here near Jayton and Post and Spur, and possibly also Crosby 10. And if we look at these right here, um, severe thunderstorm warnings are in effect for Kent County, Southern Dickens County, Garza County, um, and southeastern Crosby County. And locations impacted include Post, Spur, Dickens, Lake Allen Henry, White River Lake, um, Calgary, Girard, Justusburg, and Claremont. So, yeah. And we also have, and this storm may also hit Jayton soon. I mean, by looking at this track, um, I can't be sure of it because it might shift up, but it's a big possibility that it can. So, and if we look at these other storms up towards northern rolling plains, even into the Oklahoma uh, border, we can see that it's just kind of much. It's just rain, kind of just scattered rain, not anything too serious. But if we go to the Amarillo region, we can see the storms again, that rain and scattered thunderstorms kind of just moving to the east and eventually heading their way into Oklahoma, because right here is Oklahoma and here's Amarillo. And of course, we still have these other storms right here that are entering uh, western Kansas. As you can see, this one's actually heading towards Oklahoma, Boise City. And these should be heading towards this section, maybe southwestern Kansas right here. Hugoton, Elkhart, Liberal, Sublette, Ulysses, and Johnson. These areas, even like Syracuse, Lakin, and Garden City, these cities are also at risk for it. And if we also look down here again, we also have our other storm in Jayton. So let's get to this because I'm pretty sure this is the most severe storm right here, and it's also close to home. So yeah. So I'm pretty sure all of these expire. This big warning right here expires at around 7:45. I'm pretty sure that's what it said. Yeah, 7:45. So this will expire at 7:45. So we have about 43 minutes into this watch, and again, they could very likely end it early. But if we look at the base velocity right here, um, I don't see anything too concerning. I don't think this is going to be too severe. I don't think this is going to be like the Matador tornado that we had a few days ago. Now that was actually bad, especially with the rotation. But you can see here that we only have kind of not really an apparent notch of like green and blue mixing in. It's not that apparent. So yeah, and the red means that the winds are moving away from the radar, and the radar is in Lubbock. And the green means the winds are moving away towards the radar. So of course, when that wind mixes, we get that type of storm. That's why we have those tornadoes and such. So yeah, it doesn't seem too. It definitely doesn't seem too concerning or anything. So I don't think we have to worry about it like just yet. But still, anything could happen. That's what happened with the Matador tornado. Everybody thought it was just gonna, uh, it's just gonna be a storm. It's just gonna go away, and then it eventually became a tornado. So we could still see anything. And if we go back to base reflectivity, again we can see all this other storms up here are just kind of like scattered showers. Some storms near Kroll and Vernon, those don't look like anything too threatening or anything, kind of just a storm that passes by, you know. In fact, this might even, I'm pretty sure it's going to miss Kroll. I mean, maybe Kroll can get a little bit, but barely. And all this storm, and we got the storm right here that's crossing into Vernon and Tolbert and Chillicothe in this area. It's about to pass the Oklahoma border, actually. This is near Wichita Falls, this area. It's Metroplex area, I guess. But again, if we go back to the Lubbock area, we can see that these storms are still doing some stuff. And it looks like that this can definitely hit Claremont, but Jayton we don't know yet. I mean, it could definitely hit Jayton because knowing how this storm is kind of like stretching, it's kind of like stretching like this, kind of have like this outer band. That can definitely happen. So, and also this storm from kind of a cell right here from Post. If we turn this on, okay, and so here we have some TVS icons like tornado vortex scale. I'm pretty sure that's what it stands for, and rotation scales. Right here is kind of I don't know. It's just saying that there's some bad rotation, noting the red rotation sign right here. But I don't know if that's really bad rotation or whatever. But we can still see. And TVS is a 9. If I click on that, it's an X2 cell, height 41,000 feet. It's an X2 cell. Yeah, TVS signature. And there's a lot kind of scattered all throughout the storm. Like right here in northern Garza County, this is TVS rating 5. This one in Kent County is TVS rating 9. And this one again in Garza County is also a 5. So if we just look at their regional radar loop for a bit, let's get to this area where it's like all the stuff is happening at. It's right there. We can definitely see that the storms are heading towards us, especially considering like the Jayton area and the Guthrie, Dickens, whatever area. That main area, probably the rolling plains of Texas. That area is mostly for that area is probably the most prone to these storms, as we can see. And yeah, I think that's about it for this area. Right here. Oh wait, no, that's just clutter. Never mind. Oh, right here in Midland, the Midland Metroplex. There isn't anything too concerning. Just a little bit of it's part of the same string of storms that's right here near the Jayton area and the Post area. And it looks like that mostly in the Midland and Odessa area is kind of just scattered rain, not anything too serious. But southern down, we can see all this rain. Towards Fort Stockton, Crane, Rankin, Iran, Balmorhea, and most of this area right here. But if we go to San Angelo radar across the region, we don't see anything across their region. But of course, we see stuff like from over here, from the Midland storm, just that scattered rain. And if we look at more counties that are in this, like Lamesa, not Lamesa, that's not the county, but the town of Lamesa, I don't think this is too severe for them. Neither for Welch, Arvana, Patricia or Ackerley. But I think most of the bad stuff is probably right here in the JN and Post area. Oh, shoot. Okay. So, if we look at the West Texas Mesonet right now, let's see. Okay, so if we look at it at Post right now, there is north 22 miles per hour winds. If we look at JN right now, we see only east winds at 9 miles per hour. So it's about to come, but to JN, or even if it could, it's about to come, but we're still not totally sure. And yeah. So I don't know if there's any reports or anything. Here's a report. Just a wind gust. Place near White River Lake. I don't know why that's not showing up on screen, but it says peak wind gusts measured by the West Texas Mesonet. Additional severe caliber gusts occurred during 6:38 and 6:45 p.m., including a. Oh, it just went away. Including a 70 mile per hour wind gust, which is a lot, which is actually high, and I'm pretty sure White River Lake. I actually don't know where it is. I know that sounds crazy, but I actually don't. I'm guessing this is it right here. And I'm guessing the West Texas Mesonet station is also right here. So I'm guessing that's where it's found. So. And I'm pretty sure quite a few people live in the White River Lake area, so I'm gonna make a marker for the people who are there, if they're watching. Okay, so just right here, kind of this residential area. And also this residential area, they are in this storm, and if we turn back on radar resolution, of course we can see that they are just getting hammered. And here's Spur right here, and Crosby 10 and all that, Owens, Caprock, Canyon Valley. This area is kind of is just getting slammed, especially White River Lake. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure this is White River Lake. But just in case, I'll look it up, because I don't want it to be wrong. Okay, that is White River Lake. Okay. So, right here is also Farm Road 2794, I believe, right here. So people can still be traveling on this right here. And also 3385 is right here. Farm Road 3385 is right here. And if you turn on radar resolution, they're just absolutely getting hammered. So again, if you are driving on any of those farm roads, you want to stay careful. And because 70 miles per hour wind gusts, that can knock down like electrical poles or stuff like that. That's threatening. Oh, and it looks like there's a new warning, or the polygon has been changed. And Severn, Dickens, Garza, and southeastern Crosby counties and Kent. Okay. So it's kind of the same thing. So here is Dickens County, Crosby County, Garza County, and Kent County. Now, if we turn that back on radar resolution, we can see that the storm is like just now entering Kent County. It looks like that it might even go up, or maybe even go this way, but can also go up. But if we look at storm tracks, it looks like it might even go down this way towards Claremont in the picnic area right here. And this is US 380. This is Texas 70. This is Texas 208. But right now in Claremont, this area is actually blocked off for maintenance, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be blocked off for a really long time, so I don't really suspect anyone to be on it. So I think everyone should be good. And well, I forgot where. Oh, here it is. There's also a farm road right here, if I'm not mistaken. If that's that's it. And I'm pretty sure people can be traveling on there too if we turn on radar resolution. Yeah, it's like the storm's like right there, and it's like right there near Claremont too, so it can still be threatening to anything, basically. Okay. Okay, so this red dot right here is White River Lake. And as you can see, if you see it right here, that they're absolutely getting just nailed with these storms, kind of severe. And yeah, now if we take away this marker, we can see that there are also storm reports. So let's get on those. All right, so here are some storm reports near the Looms Chapel, Whit Harrell, Levelland area. Right here is a 65 miles per hour wind gust, if I'm not mistaken, recorded by West Texas Mesonet. A gust of 60 miles per hour was also recorded too. Flood reports actually. Water over Highway 54 south of Spade, and it was reported by law enforcement this time. Here's two more flood reports, just north of Levelland and Oak Dyke West. Right here, video of water flowing over the road at the intersection of FM 1294 and County Road. So, this was actually reported by the public, and this one, water reported over, what is this, Highway 385, and this one was actually reported by, law enforcement this time, actually. And right here is also, Interstate 27, so those storms are also slamming that, or the storms earlier were actually slamming that area. Like, if we get to right here, kind of north, Interstate 27 in Lubbock was getting rained on earlier. And if you look at those other storms again, but I don't think really, but northern I-27, there wasn't really I don't think there was really a lot. And plus, like, it was kind of just like, just kind of going anyway, like that. If I rewind it, it's kind of just missing northern I-27. So like areas like Plainview and Tulia are all fine. But if we look at some more storm reports, oh, that's actually all the storm reports we have right now. So let's zoom in again on Jayton in this area. So it looks like this storm is now growing, and let's see if I have a camera right outside of Jayton. Alright, so here's what it looks like outside of the studio right now. Doesn't look like anything is really happening, to be honest. But then, if you look at the storm right here, you start to see all this stuff. And, yeah, you can even hear the birds chirping and all of that. So yeah, outside of Jayton doesn't look too bad. Now Claremont again, Highway 208. Again, kind of this right here, this kind of rain patch just hit it, and there's no storm reports right now. And I'll be right back, and I'll take a break, and we will get into this in a few minutes. Okay, I am back, and it looks like the storm is now getting into JN. Now, it's not really getting into it, but if you look at the clouds, it's looking very, excuse me, it's looking very, looking very apparent that the storm is going to come. I don't really. Okay. Um. Okay. Looks like I have to go back. I will be right back. This is probably gonna take a bit. Okay, we are back and ready. Now, if I can, I do have a viewer photo. I'm pretty sure. Um, I have a a photo from Jayton earlier. Probably, I think downtown is where it was. I don't have it though. Can't find it. Whatever. Well, looks like it's not appearing up, probably because of the bad Wi-Fi because of the storm. You know what? While this is going on, I'm gonna see if I can get. I'm gonna see if I can get a Skycam of Jayton up. Okay, so it obviously looks like that storm is just coming towards Jayton right now, and even into Stonewall County, there's even a severe thunderstorm warning from there too. Now, Post is kind of out of that risk, but not really. But still, we want to be safe. Yeah. Now, if we search up Jayton. Okay, so it seems like most webcams appear to be down too, so. Okay, so we do have a webcam up now. Now this webcam is actually for Lake Allen Henry instead of Jayton, but Lake Allen Henry is also in Kent County and in Garza County, so why not? And I do believe if I copy the URL, I should be able to get into this, and I can get it up on screen, or not maybe. Okay, so if we're gonna look at this right now, it looks like that the storm is now just closed in on Lake Allen Henry 2. White River Lake wasn't also the only lake that wasn't also affected too. And let me see if I can get this up on screen. I probably can. Okay, so here is the webcam for Lake Allen Henry. I'll keep this in the bottom right here. So as you can see from the radar, it looks like that this storm is also going towards Jayton, Girard, and Spur. Now I actually do have some viewer photos from this, and you can actually hear the thunder outside. Here's a drive-by in Jayton. You can see there's actually dust in the like right there, and if we look at this right here, you can see the dust outside of Jayton more clearly, as you can see. I know that isn't quite it's not quite great, but I mean, we can deal with it. So yeah, and we will get and I will get in viewer photos any second now. Okay, looks like I'm gonna have to look at the sky cam. Okay, so the storm has just hit JN, and it's actually bringing dust and a possible haboob. So if we can get this on, that'd be great. So let's remove the Lake Allen Henry Sky Cam, and let's see if we can get in Jayton. See if I can even try to do this. If we go to, so if you can hear it outside, it is actually it's actually roaring outside, and let's just say it's not pretty outside. I'll just say that it is really not pretty outside, at least from my location. Okay, so let's see if I can get this on. I don't think the other one's really sent. Okay, it didn't even sent. Okay, so while that video is going on, I'm just going to give you a rundown of what it looks like right now. So you've probably been watching this radar loop for a while, but there are actually some pretty intense winds with this storm, and as you can see right here, that those storms are actually starting to hit, and this actually looks like a kind of a good wind peak right here, probably west of Girard, and again, we got a big polygon for all of the warrant counties that are in effect. Now we have King, Stonewall, Kent, and Dickens still, and yeah, it's just kind of like that, I guess. And so it's not more of a severe thunderstorm, it's actually more of a haboob. And when I show you this video in a minute, you will see why I said that. And we actually just got a flash flood warning. How? So how about we look at this flash flood warning for a bit. So this is for Borden, Dawson, and Gale counties. Borden, Dawson, and Gaines. Okay, Borden, Dawson, and Gaines counties. So I don't see any reports. But then again, anything can happen. Now, there are expected to be 1 to 2 inches are possible in the warned area. Flash flooding is ongoing and expected to start shortly. So you can't so if you're in that area and watching this live stream currently, you probably want to get in that safety spot, or maybe be careful. And we just got a new storm report right here. 60 miles per hour wind gust by the West Texas Mesonet in Dickens County. And there's no reports outside in the Kent or the Kent County area yet. And it looks like maybe it's kind of hard to get reception right now. So let's see if I can even get that video on. Okay, so I did get the video, And let's get a display capture up on screen. I'd actually appreciate it if we get that on. So here is outside of the studio. I actually caught this on camera. So let's look at this real fast so we can see it. Display capture. Alright, here we are. So this is outside of the studio in J10. Here we are. So you can see all this wind coming in, and like the dust is actually moving towards. I'll let you watch that again. You can see all this wind and dust and all this. I actually had to wear my sunglasses. This was like getting in everywhere. So that is in Jayden right now. So let's get out of this. And let's get out of this too. So, yeah. Alright, so now we're back to the radar, and we can see that the storm officially has come through. And I don't think there hasn't been any really real reports in the Kent County area or the, well, actually, right there. I mean, in Dickens County, there's a report, but there hasn't been a report in Kent County yet. So, can't be totally for sure about that yet. And, yeah. So, if you are in Jane right now, you might want to, you probably want to stay inside. I mean, if it gets to, you can take videos or photos like what I did earlier, but if it just gets too much, then you might want to probably go inside. Okay. Okay, so we can see, again, this storm is coming, and, well, there's not much we can really do about it, but whatever. I mean, it's just normal, and it's just gonna be the same, and yeah. Okay, so if we go to weather.gov, now, if you are still watching me, thank you. I've been going at this for an hour now. Weather.gov/ Alright, so we can see that these storms again are moving in and around in the Rolling Plains area. We can see all of that. And actually, on weather history for June 30th, 1959, 2 tornadoes and funnels occurred late this afternoon, spanning Swisher, Hale, and Castro counties. A pilot observed the first tornado just west-northwest of Tulia at 5:28 p.m., with another sighting 7 minutes later west of Dimmitt. Neither caused no damage. So that seems good. Hopefully we don't want one of those, because tornadoes are bad, especially recently we had that devastating EF3 tornado right up in Matador. And if you can, it would be nice if you can go donate or do anything for them. They could really use it right now. Of course, up there's not really anything to do, I'm guessing, so it'd be really nice and generous of you to do that. But I'm not saying that you have to. It's just something that everybody's doing now. Anyway, back to this right here. So, looks like this might blow over, I guess. It looks like it might blow over in a few minutes. We can't be sure, though. But we're just going to have to ride this one out, like always. Now, again, if you are in this in the Jayton area, again, get in your house, do anything, because you never know what can happen. And that is a fact. And you know what? I'll be right back so I can get more videos and photos. Okay, we are back on, and we should be getting more videos and photos in a minute. But I believe if we go back to Gmail, we should be able to see that video that I just sent. But while not, let's see if we can find some, probably some, I don't know, probably just some local storm reports. There's probably a lot on Facebook. Knowing how Facebook is a credit place. Alright, so Angela Woolley said, Jayton, are we okay, or am I just on the nervous side? So what I have to say is, I really don't know. We just have to watch and wait. Today, I mean, honestly, it doesn't seem too severe right now. And it just feels like, I know a lot of people in this area are on high alert especially after that Matador tornado. So I get it, how people are on high alert, and yeah. But I think most people, I'm gonna be honest, this probably isn't too probably probably isn't too life threatening. But again, if this does change for the worse, we can get in our shelters in our basements. But I don't think this is too severe just yet. Okay, so I don't see any more reports besides that. If I look on, let's see if I'll probably just search up Jayton. I'm just gonna search up Jayton, Texas, and see what we get. Alright, so I don't see really anything yet about this. I think only Angela Woolley is the one who's really asking about this. So yes, Miss Woolley, if you are watching this, again, we don't know yet, but this could be severe. But right now, it's kind of looking more on not really like a tornado-like storm. And even if we look at the velocity, and I'll just say we can look at the velocity again. Yeah, it just seems the winds are just going away. It just looks like they're going that way. And if we do look at the Texas Tech Mesonet again, shout out for them to offering all this. We can see that Jayton is at 27 miles per hour going northwest. So, and we just got a flood advisory for Kent County, and that will expire in. So new flood advisory is in watch, and that will expire in 1 hour and 25 minutes. So we will have a flood watch also in effect for Kent County. I don't know if there's anything else, but all I got was Kent County right now. Possibly other counties, maybe like Dickens or King. But as you can see, the polygon is actually starting to, honestly, getting kind of, what is it called? It's actually kind of shrinking compared to as it was earlier. And there are some rolls of thunder outside. Now, thunder is going to be very apparent in this, of course. And if you don't know, it is 8:05 p.m. We just crossed into 8 o'clock. And I've been streaming for about an hour. And you know what? I'm just going to do this real fast. I'm going to attempt to get this camera on Jayton. What will it look like if I get it? Okay, so it's not as good as I can really get it. Okay, there we have a live sky cam of Jayton. This sky view is live. We'll put it right here for now. So we have a live sky cam right here, and it looks like that outside it's kind of just rainy. I am still right here with y'all, and it looks like that's just rainy, of course. So yeah, I'm going to keep this on for a bit. Alright, so we are going to keep this sky cam on for a bit, and I'm pretty sure there was just some lightning right there. Yeah, it is very, I guess you could say it's very stormy outside, kind of, it's more thundery than lightning, or whatever you, I hope you get what I mean when I try to say that. Alright, so we just got our webcam in 16:9 now, so you can see clearer of that. Okay, so this webcam is live, like, right outside of Jayton right now. Yeah. Kind of shaky right now. Makes sense. So, we haven't got any new reports yet. But again, we do have another flood advisory for Kent County, as far as I know, and also a flood advisory for Garza and Lynn County, and also southwestern Dickens County also has a flood advisory. So again, I don't think this is going to be too severe, but still, I'm just tuning in so I can give you some in-depth look at this. Okay, flood advisory was just issued for Kent County 2. Again, I can't see it on the radar, and there's that severe thunderstorm warning again. I don't think there's anything else in Texas right now. If we kind of know what's going on in Jayton, so how about we look down here? So if we look down here in the Midland Odessa region, we can see we still have that same flood watch for this area. As you can tell by the webcam, it's actually kind of getting crazy in Jayton now. And there goes a car. Don't know why, but there goes a car. So this flood advisory is in effect for Borden County, Dawson County, and eastern Gaines County in western Texas for today. 1 to 2 inches are still expected. I don't think could be anything else. So locations impacted are really Gale. Oh shoot, it's actually getting kind of loud now. So right now the locations impacted are Lamesa Municipal Airport, Welch, Yabanes, Arvana, Hancock, Key, Pumpkin Center, Turmoil, Sparberg, Klondike, and Patricia. So turn around, don't drown when encountering floods like this. Most flood deaths occurred in vehicles. In hilly terrain, there are hundreds of low water crossings which are potentially dangerous in heavy rain. Do not attempt to cross flooded roads. Find an alternative route. So this is a radar indicated flood. I don't. Now, obviously, we can't see any, really any more like actual indications of this flood, but we can tell it's radar indicated. So I guess that's good enough for now. We'll probably eventually get another report in, and yeah. I don't know if I don't think Ackerley is. Now, if you live in Ackerley, I don't think you're really in this trouble. So pretty sure you're fine. In fact, why don't we look at the rainfall amounts? So if we look at the rainfall amounts for now, we can see storm total rainfall. We can see that Jayton right now has about maybe, well, actually, we gotta look at this right now, 807. So this is about at 807. Now places like Post has about maybe even 2 inches, 2.5 inches, even 3 inches, which is actually pretty good. But other locations like in Lubbock have only like 0.5 inches, maybe even 1.5 inches or 2 inches. And also, if you look right here in Anton, I don't know why, but it just rained the heck out of there. In Anton, it's actually 5 inches near Anton, Looms, Chapel, and Spade. Right here is kind of that area where they had all that flooding too, so that does make sense. But really, in Jayton, in this area, we're not getting too much yet. If we looked at 3-hour rainfall, yeah, they don't have that in yet. 1-hour rainfall, yeah, we can see we only have like half an inch in Jayton right now. But yeah, about half an inch. But we're probably gonna get more depending on the night. And in Post, of course, we have that big hunk right there. And in Lake Allen Henry, this is Lake Allen Henry right here. I'll make a marker. Okay, Lake Allen Henry right here. About 0.5 inches. Maybe northern parts got about 1 inch. Make a new marker at White River Lake. Right here. So we will get to see how much these lakes got, and we will get to see these total totals. So let's make a marker. About half an inch. Okay. Honestly, did not expect that, but then again, that area was not really prone to flooding. Kind of the same with Lake Allen Henry. So let's get rid of that. So yeah, that's our total rainfall right now. Spectrum width. Yeah, so in JN, again, all we have is that, and we still have this wind gust reported by the West Texas Mesonet. Again, is 1 mile west of Spur, and it was 64 miles per hour, near 60 miles per hour, and there's just a lightning strike right outside JN. And how about we go back? So yeah, and again, in this storm, we're not seeing too much rotation, so that is, of course, a good sign. And that's about it for JN and the surrounding counties. Claremont, I think the threat is about to pass, and Crosbyton and Owens, about right here in this area, they're kind of done with it. Now they just have like scattered rainfall. Now Guthrie and Aspermont, King and Stonewall counties. Anything, I don't know, but something can definitely happen. This storm is about to come. Let's look at storm tracks. this storm right here, about right here, where this looks like it could cross into west, southern Claremont County, and well, that's always not a good thing, because actually it is a good thing. It just depends how it is. I mean, it could either be a severe storm or whatever. About right here, where this looks like it could cross into west, southern Claremont County, and well, that's always not a good thing, because so yeah, and again, right here, King County and Guthrie, yeah, that storm track's also gonna obviously go right here. But if we look at let's look at our regional view though. So if we look at this regional view right now, we can see that all of this, most of it has shifted to the east and is now entering Oklahoma. And you can see in the Wichita Falls area that we are experiencing this rain starting to come. Oh, power almost went out in the studio. Right here, Vernon actually. Wichita Falls Metroplex isn't really looking at anything right now. And here's a 55-mile-per-hour wind gust report by the ASOS. And again, this storm Vernon is about to hit Frederick. And yeah, most of these storms are just about to come hit Oklahoma, basically. If you want me to be honest. If anybody's watching, thank you for watching. I really actually appreciate it. Don't really have a lot of subscribers. Oh, and also right here in why do I keep on doing that? Anyway, right here in Roby and Rotan, probably towards this area, there's actually some rain maybe coming, not maybe, obviously radar's not working right now for them, so you have to look on Lubbock radar. This storm from Snyder, some of it can possibly move towards the east and hit Fisher County. Okay, so we just got a new cycle in from the radar. Still have no storm reports, but see, right now it's kind of just scattered rainfall. Not anything too severe in Jayton. Same in Post and Garza County. There's really nothing severe. And let's see if we can get some more. We could probably get some more reports. Anything? Oh, here is from Wyvon Holcomb Spray. Here's some photos of. Actually, you know what? I will get these on. These are actually some viewer photos instead of like just like regular photos. These are actually from viewers watching. So if I can get one of these photos up, it'd actually be pretty nice. And you can see that there's more of a haboob of anything using these photos. So I'm going to get these to Gmail real fast so I can show them up on the screen. And again, that webcam is live in Jayton right now. So again, this storm is actually more of a haboob, if anything, to be honest. So we can't get those photos just quite yet. And I'm gonna keep this cam still on outside of Jayton. Oh, there's some lightning right there. Actually, let's get this on. Let's actually just get the webcam for now. Let's actually do a double view. We can do a double view so we can have both radar and the webcam. So let's get this off. Okay, so let's see if we can get it. Actually, let's just look at the webcam right now. So this is live right now outside of JN. As you can see, it is actually okay. So this is live outside of Jayton right now, and it says radar, but it'll be fine. So live outside of Jayton right now is this storm. It doesn't seem to do too much apparent damage. We will keep this on for a bit, and because we've already kept the radar on for quite a good bit, if I do say myself. So yeah. Alright folks, we are back, and it looks like most of the severe threat is over. I will look for more. I will look for some more. Fewer photos, and then we can look at those. They go to Facebook right now. Power almost went out again. Okay, so I don't have any reports right now, but I can still see how, but I could just see how severe threat is actually kind of over. But if you want me to, I can still leave this on, but I might end this pretty soon. Yeah, again, I can't see any reports. There's no reports out by law enforcement or anything. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I have anything. But if anything happens, I will alert y'all. But for now, I'm going to end this stream, and y'all have a wonderful day.